Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. I'm Anggun Rahmawati from Pascasarjana UNNES University. I'm going to present a presentation entitled English Foreign Language Students Critical Thinking in Speaking Activities. The reason why I choose this theme because in this globalization era, the people, especially students, are not only demanded to get higher education but also master a skill, English skill. But the facts show that students get lack of English skill. The reason that caused it because lack of critical thinking, where the student couldn't analyze, explore, conclude, understand, reasoning, evaluate, and couldn't able to recognize in the problem, finding the solution of the problem, and different or distinguish fake or non-fake news and another indicators of critical thinking. And in 2013 curriculum, they use student center as one of the approach that has a goal to get metacognitive intelligence, and one of the metacognitive intelligence is critical thinking. So because of that background, here are the research problem. The first one is how are students speaking and critical thinking ability in the classroom, and the second one, to what extent or what's the role of critical thinking in student speaking ability. And let's jump to the second one. It's about research methodology. This research was carried out at English Conversation Club in one of senior high school in Majalengka, West Java, Indonesia, and the participants were the member of the club. And the design of the study was descriptive qualitative that used some instruments such as observation to know the general condition of student condition in the classroom, and to know how long their speaking ability and their critical thinking. And the second one is about speaking test that used to or that conducted to know specifically student speaking ability by giving them the test, asking and giving opinion, and also discussion about some topics. And the third one is interview to know more information about student speaking problems, student preparation before speaking, and student critical thinking too. And the last one is library research or literature review. And the next one is about finding and discussion. We come to finding and discussion or result and discussion. The first result is about students' critical thinking and speaking activities. By collecting the data such mentioned before in such from some instrument like observation and so on and so forth, students got low score. It can be shown by the speaking test, and it caused by law of students' critical thinking. And both of that component influenced each other. Students got low score caused by some problems such as vocabulary, less motivation, confidence, student critical thinking. There's no enough preparation. They don't have enough knowledge to speak more, and also the law of student critical thinking showed by students don't have ideas and ability to explore, identify, and analyze some sentence. And all of these results can be taken by observation, interview, and also literature review. Okay, speaking test also. We jump to the second one. It's about the role of critical thinking in speaking activities. Yeah, as said by Brown 2000, that speaking can be produced or can be supported by some aspect such as grammar, pronunciation, content, vocabulary, fluency, and comprehension. But we just focus on the content one. That as said by Hubs 2014, content can be produced or can be supported by some aspect such as analyze, explore, conclude, idea, understand, reasoning, and evaluate. Okay, idea. Those aspect, yeah, this aspect belong to critical thinking. So we can conclude that when students have higher critical thinking, they will have higher speaking ability. So by Hugs 2014 about some aspect of critical thinking. And another role of critical thinking in speaking activities is about student preparation, because when students prepare before doing preparation before speaking. They will generating ideas, brainstorming, mind mapping, recognizing main information, exploring the sentence. They pass some indicators of critical thinking. Yeah. So another role is about students' preparation before speaking. Okay, we come to the conclusion and reference. The conclusion is students of English conversation club were enthusiastic, active, and controlled. Mostly, students have some problem in speaking. One of them is their critical thinking. Some students were not able to correct each other, evaluate, explore, identify, and analyze some sentences. They have no ideas to be spoken because they didn't think deeper or critically, and there was not enough knowledge, so they cannot find the idea. And the data show that higher critical thinking will get higher speaking ability. Students' critical thinking should be trained by practice a lot, stimulate them by asking them some questions or opinion. And student must have a preparation and rich knowledge to be better speaker. And here are the references that support my study or my research. Thank you very much for your kind attention and sorry for all mistake. Hopefully it can be beneficial for you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.